Okay, so let me paint you a picture. You work 10 hours a day, and the last thing you want to do when you get home is to be digging through your whole pile of stuff just so that you can get to the Sawzall, just so that you can make a little 4-inch cut on your Christmas tree. So today, I have finally found the motivation to build myself a shelf. So what we're going to do, I took some measurements already, and this box right here is my tallest box, and I'd like to be able to stand them all upright. So this box ended up measuring out at 14.5 inches, and I think just give it a little bit extra. What we'll do is we'll do 16 inches from the top here. This is also something kind of crazy. Whoever built this used all 4x4s all the way across. I mean, it's rigid, it just kind of seems like somewhat of a waste, but it works for me. So what we're going to do is 16 inches from the top here to the top of our shelf. So we're going to have to take into consideration the 1/2-inch plywood I got laying around. Or maybe it's 5/8. I don't know. I'm not a woodworking guy. You'll find that out really quick. So I'm going to start grabbing some supplies, and we'll start cutting some stuff. So as I was getting some of my supplies together, I noticed that there was 2 nails stuck in my board that I was going to use. And I don't know where my carpentry hammer went, if that's what you want to call it. But I do have a pry bar. So on today's lesson of using the wrong tools to get the same result, we're going to use the pry bar to pry these nails up. And a hammer is a hammer, right? So this isn't really the wrong tool. It's just kind of not the right tool. Ta-da! The master carpentry skills get even better. Check this out. Ooh, like a dream. Okay, so we got our supplies, I think. So we're gonna start making some cuts. So what I found in between, in between here, we got 52. We'll call that 3/4. Hopefully it's the same in the back, but probably not. $49 5/8. So we'll start making some cuts with the wrong tool. I should probably have the miter saw, but that's in the basement. And this is Olson's garage, not Olson's basement. So we're going to use a circular saw, which is the wrong tool, sort of. So yeah, we'll start making some cuts. It's good enough for what's going on. I'm gonna make a little block here. We want to kind of help support the weight there. Okay, we got one cut done, and it was actually right. Unbelievable. Nah, not even close. Okay, so can we remember that number? Probably not. Remember. What? Remember, kids. Measure once, cut twice. Make sure it's wood so you can't put it back together. $49 5/8. Oh, engineering. Oh, come on. So it should be pretty obvious by now why I'm So it should be pretty obvious by now why I'm a mechanic and not a carpenter. Oh man. We'll just we can hammer that into place. It's a pretty healthy 16 inches. How thick is this? Half. So from the top, 16. Oh wow, we are really close. All these years of eyeballing finally paying off. Ooh, that'll be very good, perfect. Now the question is, am I going to be able to put stuff under here? Oh, it's perfect. What's this? That'll fit. Those are stuck together. Oh wow. It even passes the 5-gallon bucket test. It's going to be a really nice shelf. Okay. So we are going to take this 2x4, 23, 4, so just short of there. So if we did 3s, we would have 20. Yeah, that'll work. So these star Torx bits are just my favorite thing ever, because I always end up stripping out the Phillips drive. But on these, most of the time, I haven't yet, I'm sure I will, these don't just slip out, which is really nice. Where's my tape measure?
I never measured this side. This side can go off a little bit.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'm sure that probably didn't help us at all. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm getting sick of this. But now I have a 2x2. So. Alright guys, so here is our final product. And as you can see, our tallest box fits with just enough clearance. One thing I am nervous about though, is I don't know if I should put something here, if all this stuff is just gonna fall over into no man's land down here. But that'll be a video for another day. So I'm gonna get to cleaning all this mess up, and slowly but surely we'll be making our garage a little bit more useful. So thank you guys for sticking around. I know this probably wasn't the most exciting video in the world. It's just some dude that doesn't know how to make a shelf. But we're slowly making the garage more useful, and maybe these are some things that you guys can take to your own garage. If you like the video and you want to see more stuff like it, eventually more exciting stuff like the dirt bike, please hit subscribe, like the video, and if you're interested in upcoming videos, follow me on Instagram. Thanks, and have a good one.